Oh, waiting for this to load. Alright. I should probably look down so you'll see the progress I kind of did off stream. Alright, welcome back to the Hardcore World chat. I've got a lot of things I need to update y'all on. Let's just say I went on a productive arc, and yeah, I'll show y'all what I did in order. So, last stream, we did this thing, blew a little hole, but then I realized I need to build a lot more. So, naturally, I went across my lovely world to this swamp biome and built this lovely thing. You can probably tell what it is. It's the AFK box up there. AFK'd for like a few hours, and I got that much slime, so I think we're going slime. By the way, I found a way to get free nitro. If it's that bot thing, that's a scam. If you look at the bot's date, it was literally made yesterday, so that thing's a scam. Don't fall for it. Alright, so we got this slime farm going. No, it's not the bot thing. Let's see, what else did I do? I built this farm right here, which you could probably tell what's in it by the looks of those things. When I tell you I haven't built a more efficient farm than this one, ow. I'm just gonna come up here real quick and show y'all. This was for AFKing, I think, a little bit of overnight. All of that, and all of that, and starting on this chest. So yeah, I don't need to worry about storage anymore. I kind of got everything set, and this thing is loud as hell, but I mean, it works pretty well. Too bad it doesn't give XP. Then I built this giant super smelter. It's a 64 line furnace super smelter. It's probably the most technical thing I've built in a while, and you're probably wondering, well, why is that? All it is furnaces hooked up to a giant line of hoppers. It's because of this area right here. You know, the minecart with chests do their thing, but the real magic is if you look there, you'll notice how it's bamboo now. So I got a bamboo section of the farm, which some of it, you know, comes over here. But we had an item filter here with some bamboo that will constantly be falling in here because I have this thing set to on, which means it will constantly be running. Then the bamboo comes down here, filters into the crafter, crafts into bamboo blocks, and then comes down here, filters into this crafter, and gets crafted into bamboo planks, and then comes down here to my amazing little minecart with chest, and it stays here until it's fully done. Then when it's fully filled, it comes up this lovely little line all the way to the input of the fuel line of the super smelter. This took forever to build. I was up until like 2 a.m. building this. But when I tell you for the gold farm, I needed about 2 shulker boxes full of sand. All of that smelted in about 20 minutes because of this. Now, granted, it would have been faster, but since it was the first time, you know, having it up and running, it needed fuel, which actually has quite a lot of it in these first few furnaces, which naturally it always does. But yeah, that thing's super efficient, and I'm so glad I built it. And that's basically everything. All you gotta do is invite 5 people. Well, there's the surprise, chat. There's a little surprise, and I'm not talking about my XP bar. No. I'm talking about it. Oop, not that. If I press tab, you'll notice how it says my name. Now, if you're a experienced Minecrafter, you know that only means one thing. That this is on a server now. I have invited Raven, Hybrid, and one other person so far to my hardcore world. So they want to build, help me build farms, all that fun stuff. Sadly, none of them could make it today due to their college and other content reasons. But from now on, we got more members in the hardcore world. Now, since this is on a server, I will be backing the world up every week so I don't lose any progress just in case the server decides to do some finicky stuff. So if anything's ever lost or if they, just decide they don't want to play it anymore, I still have the world. So yeah, this world is about to be a whole new renovation project. But on to the premises of today's video. I've talked about this farm forever, and we're finally doing it. The gold farm. It took a hot minute to actually find a good design. I found this one that one of my friends, HughGod, made on his SMP. It's crazy efficient. And I crafted too much scaffolding. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today, is that lovely farm. Also, I had to get 4 shulker boxes of magma. When I tell you it took freaking forever, it took freaking forever. That's why I did it off stream. Also, there's the 2 shulker boxes of glass. That's a lot of grindstones. Apparently it uses grindstones. I know it uses minecarts in there for entity cramming killing, but I don't remember how many minecarts it needs, so we're gonna have to open the video tutorial actually for that. But go ahead and start by scaffolding all the way to the top, which all you have to do is remove this block, and I'm pretty sure you just place it on it and then just start placing down, if I remember correctly. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. If it's obvious I don't work with scaffolding that much, I find this stuff weird. Probably just do this, right? We'll just do a stack and see what happens. We're almost there. I think maybe a quarter of a stack left. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that's all the scaffolding. Could be wrong. We're just going to keep those in my inventory just in case. Let's say get our lovely shulker box of glass. And I'm not climbing all that scaffolding, so we're just flying to the top. This is what it's going to look like eventually, but yeah, it's going to be fun. Whoa. Forgot scaffolding. You fall down it when you fall. Okay. Let's start getting some of this done, shall we? Oh, I can't do the fun trick. If you don't know, there's a fun trick that you can do with Lightmatica where you can just hold right click and it will automatically place stuff for you. But it has to be the same block, and all this glass is dyed green, because who in their right mind dyes glass green for a gold farm? Like, what? It's actually crazy. Whoever thought it would be a great idea to, oh, I'm going to build this gold farm for everybody on a survival world, to build. But I'm going to make it a green dye, one of the hardest flipping dyes to get. because of cactus. Like, gotta be mindful of the people, bro. Ugh. I can't shift on the flipping scaffolding. So I'm like trying to do that. There we go. Now I can shift over this. And then instead of this big ass storage system that they have here that is actually not big enough, I've seen it myself. This thing fills up in like 0.5 seconds. And then you have to constantly be filling this thing out. I'm just going to build a sorting system into a crafting system into a storage system so we can actually get blocks and not gold ingots, gold nuggets, gold swords, which actually gold swords we can just smelt down into ingots. And the only problem for that is a fuel source. I don't think there's a efficient fuel source in the nether. I don't remember. I don't know. Also, where did this purple block come from? Alright. And then we got some glass here. Temporary block here. Some glass. Break that thing. We need some ladders. I had a shulker box full of wood and all of it went to the super smelter, by the way. I needed a lot of hoppers. And Raven got that for me because I was making the slime farm and then he was going crazy just destroying the forest around it. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Probably... I don't think I have enough wood for it. I can check though. Because if I need to get more wood, I mean, that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, it's just going to be inconvenient. I got 2 ladders right here. Might have more. Do I get more? Do I have any more? No. Darn it. This can turn into ladders, right? All these? Because that's 7. And how many ladders do I need? Schematic placements, configure, materialist. I need 4 ladders, I have 5. So we're perfect. We are more than perfect. Needed 4, we got 5. Alright, ladder. And then we just keep going up the class. And then we place our ladders. Like so, which you have 1 left over. Just put that back in the shulker box. Like so. And I don't need the shulker box anymore. Actually, I don't need this iron. I don't know why I'm carrying iron around. Or the scaffolding. Yeah, I accidentally crafted 5 stacks of scaffolding and only needed like 1.5. Not even. So I was like, well, there's a waste of bamboo. Not like I have an infinite supply. It's not like I'm rich on my Minecraft SMP. Okay. Let's see. So I know we have the 3x3 platform here. Not there. I don't know if it goes... Let's go 1 block over. That does. And that one does. So does that one. And that one. Because those need to actually hold the minecarts in place. Which makes sense. So we got the flower looking thing. Now we can come up, block with the slab. Now I should probably grab. Why am I rhyming right now? What, the Dr. Seuss? It's all in the chest. What am I doing? Grab that. I grab the stack of that. Grab the stack of snow and the stairs. Replace with the dirt. I mean, we don't need a temporary block because we're just going to be placing blocks anyway. Ow, how did I not make that? What? Ow! Forgot scaffolding's gay like that. I'm not patient enough for this. Not today, at least. If it's not obvious, I woke up like 10 minutes ago. I had my alarm set for like 10:30. It went off. I told Alexa to shut up. And then next thing you know, I wake up again and it's 11:45. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Like, where did the time go? It was just like... Okay, I can't see with you in my face, dude. Pause. Where's the... The minecart's in the block? Wait. Oh, the minecarts are in the block. What the flip? That's interesting. Where's the piece of glass? There. Every day I fight to be legendary. Alright. I don't even know. We might have to redo this section before we place the magma in, because of the fact that there's minecarts in there, and I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to be doing with the minecarts just yet. But we can go ahead and place... Or actually, no, it's glass. What am I doing? Some glass. The sides. And then glass going up here. And then out that way, just so we can start it somewhere. Need glass on these 4 sides. Cool. Probably go... Actually, no, I'm not going to place those yet. We can go ahead. What did I... Oh, there's not a slab there. I was placing something there like there's going to be a slab. Alright, slab for the XP. And then we get glass, glass, glass. I don't know why I have torches. I don't need torches. I wasn't on a torch spree again, trying to light up my entire Minecraft world. That, and that, with some of that, with that, and that. Cool. And then we get our grindstones and go to town with them. Why we need so many grindstones, I don't exactly know, but they're required. So, I mean, can't argue with them being required. Why are you yellow? Are you supposed to be facing the other way? Did someone build you? They did. I don't have OCD, you have OCD. I'm not rebuilding this because... Dang it, I gotta go get the flipping grindstone. Yoink. Alright, let's do this. I thought we already had piglin spawning up here. I was like, oh, there's a piglin right there. Look, chat, there's a piglin. And I was like, oh, this is a schematic. So they're going to be in here anyway. So I know there's 4 in the corner that we need to name tag. So we'll do that in a minute. Alright, so grind... I don't think it matters which way the grindstones are actually facing. They just need to be placed. But if they do actually have some sort of direction that they're supposed to be facing, then whoever built this farm is weird, because since winter grindstone's directional. But that's just me talking. You know. I ain't complaining, because this farm gives great... Ouch. I didn't place glass here yet. I fell right through the non-existent floor. There's a glass there, there. And there. And then we get our grindstones back. I don't think I've ever had to craft this many grindstones in my life, by the way, before this build. I was like, oh, it can't be that many grindstones, because I've seen it before. I'm like, oh, it doesn't look like that many. No, about a stack, and I'm like, this is the first and probably the last time. The floor's gone again. First, last time I'm making a stack of grindstone. I tell you, this stuff is so resource heavy. Like, it is so resource heavy. Well, it's not that bad, because it's just sticks and planks, but still, it's unnecessary wood that I could be saving for something else. For what? I don't know. Probably the 40 chests that this thing takes. Also, this thing takes 40 chests. I only see, like, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34 chests in here. Like, where's the 40 at? Like, am I blind? Am I not seeing something right? Alright, all the grindstones are placed like so. I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's not an existent block, so I can just place glass there and be fine. Okay, you're pink, which means that you're unnecessary, I think, if I remember correctly. I just want to look, though, because I don't want to accidentally start building this, and then, you know, I'd build everything backwards, because that would just be... That'd be great, you know? Alright, so it does not take that weird side block. Cool. Good to know. Very good to know. Alright, then we place, snow. Sir. Sir, there we go. This farm. This farm is very intricate with its weird blocks. That's all I'm saying. So 5 blocks of powdered snow. And then... Wait, does it require more? Or is that a slab? No, that's snow too. We'll have to place a block there first. Boop, 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 boop. And then we get some more snow. Do you want to build a snowman? Actually, I built like 5 of them yesterday because of the shulker farm. Alright, cool. And that's about it for this area. I mean, we just obviously need the trapdoors, but we'll do trapdoors later. And we need the carpet, but we'll do the carpet later. Not procrastinating or ow. Oh, that's why they're green. I forgot that you actually have to place blocks in here. Will it let me? Oh. That's interesting. Okay, I can't place blocks there. Forgot that everything green has to go. And this top snow doesn't exist. So one thing about schematics I always mess up is the amount of materials and what's actually real and what's not. Because talk about schizophrenia. This mod gives you schizophrenia. When the next time you're going to play Minecraft Bedrock? Let's see. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but if y'all want, I can play it for the next stream or something like that. But right now I'm just trying to do as much as I can on the hardcore world because I'm on a weird hyper-productive arc that I haven't been on in a long time. And I need to do stuff, and I'm doing it, and I feel happy, so I'm doing it. Not being ADHD. Even though I'm non-diagnosed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have a surprise world as a bunch of stuff at Stacked. I'll send you pictures of it in Discord if you like. Yeah, sure, that's cool. Take a look at it. One thing I do plan on doing is whenever we get a bigger follower base and fun stuff, I do plan on having a I plan on inviting a viewer to this world eventually. Not soon, but you know, whenever people start following and subscribing, which all y'all watching should totally do. I know you're watching. I know you're not subscribed. Subscribe. And yeah. You know, times like this, I wish I actually made it green glass so I could just hold right click and place it like it's Bedrock Edition, but no, it's not. Alas. It's just regular glass because I didn't feel like trying to hunt down green dye again. I don't even think I have green dye on me anymore. I used it for something that I don't remember at this time. Need to make sure all these stair blocks have glass blocks as well. I haven't placed glass there yet. Cool. Perfect. Just trying to make a little perimeter around this so then I can just start placing glass like crazy. And I'm just going to walk over these because all these need blocks under them, which they indeed do. Place glass there. Place glass there. Like that. Cool. Now I need the stairs, which we can. That's snow. Doesn't break with Silk Touch. That's a first. Pretty sure you break it with. Or actually, no, you don't even get snow, top snow with Silk Touch. I think that's a special crafting recipe thing. I know for sure I placed one. I did place one. So I don't have a glass block placed right here. Gotta say, I remember hearing one place. I don't know why it's not there. Okay. Now the glass platforms, we'll just go out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, bop, bop, beep. Don't feel like counting anymore, because I don't need to. And then we go out some here. Now the magma, we should be able to just hold right click and go to town. I might just drink a fire resistance potion so I don't have to crouch it the whole time. Because crouching is weird. As I'm doing it right now, placing glass. But we don't talk about things like that. Don't overthink it. Also, I don't know if I told y'all, I went to see the Minecraft movie. Stuff was... it was alright. It was a good theater experience, but movie-wise, I mean, it was an alright movie, but theater experience, it was just so good. Like, brought back my childhood. So it was amazing experience in theaters. Also, I plan this Thursday for all you Star Wars fans like myself. There is going to be in theaters a Revenge of the Sith is playing for the 20th anniversary of Star Wars. And I don't know about y'all, but I am going to go see it. I'm going to try to see it on opening day, but one of my friends wants to try on Saturday. Chicken jockey. What? Sorry. I'm not falling to the brain rot. You're falling to the brain rot. But yeah. For all you Star Wars fanatics out there like myself, it's happening. It's coming. And I'm ready for it. Alright, let's see how we're supposed to place these trapdoors. Pretty sure it's supposed to be... Can I just fall? I can't. Where did that place? Sir, let me out. Not in the correct spot, I can tell you that. It needs to be on this block there, but I can't reach it unless I break this glass. And then place it there. Dang it, that's still not the right thing. Thought I was being smart for a second. Alright, you know, we place a block, and place a trapdoor facing downwards. And from that trapdoor facing downwards, we place another trapdoor facing downwards, like that. There we go. And then I get out of here, because I'm about to get trapped in here like a piglin. Let me out. Let me out. Firework. Okay. Forgot there's not a... No, we should probably place that trapdoor someday soon. Like, that. Cool, now we have a random trapdoor to stand on. Pretty sure this is so the piglins can keep a line of sight no matter where they're at the farm. I know the 4 on the corners are name tagged and need to always be there at all times, no matter what. For the farm to function, so they stay aggro on you. Other stuff, I'm not too sure. Does it look like I researched this stuff? Actually do. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. If I'm not, we're about to figure it out. I am. Okay, cool. That works. Alright, and then... temporary block there. If I do it this way, it works as well. Cool. And boop, 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 bam, bam, bam. Noises that aren't working. Alright, cool. Also, why are you yellow? Oh, you're facing that way. I mean, it's still a trapdoor in the correct spot, so it shouldn't matter. Right? No, we'll figure it out. Alright. That block's still there? No, I broke it. Awesome. Cool. I know there's a bunch of minecarts in there. You can even see in the schematic how they're, like, phasing through each other a little bit. Never mind, I'm just being schizophrenic again. But... yeah. That's there. There we go. Just having a hard time with that for a second. Also, have y'all seen Mumbo's video? He was part of the Minecraft movie, if y'all didn't see him in there, in the storage unit scene. And he actually helped design all of the redstone for the movie, too, which I think's actually awesome. They actually got a Minecraft redstoner. I just wish they would have had more people in there. Besides just, you know, a few. I mean, I know, like, Dan was in there. Mumbo, a few other people I don't remember off the top of my head because I don't watch them. But I so wish they would have had a few more cameos of, like, other big content creators, because, like, it's so much potential with the movie. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but they could have. Also, the storyline That's the thing that a lot of people complain about, is because his dog, and then he's doing all this for his dog, which I get. Like, it's the Minecraft sort of meme where, you know, you kill my dog, I'm gonna make the whole, gonna bring the wrath to you, sort of thing. But at the same time, it's just, it was a weird, very weird plot line. And they also tried incorporating elements of Minecraft dungeons, Minecraft legends, because the piglins were created, or they're incorporated from the Minecraft Legends storyline, with them trying to take over the overworld. Um, some of the items, like the Boots of Swiftness, are from Minecraft Dungeons. So it felt a bit off because of that. I mean, yeah, they're Minecraft, and I get Mojang wants to incorporate all elements of Minecraft into it, but it was just a weird, to me, it was just a weird kind of incorporation of things. Do 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 do. I'm placing blocks on, cause I'm making Minecraft. Trying to keep it PG friendly, cause I forgot I did that. Oh, Minecraft. This thing. I'm just building the perimeter. I'm already 2 stacks, almost 3 stacks of glass out. Oh my goodness. I think it really calls for glass. This reminds me of building the perimeter around the giant area that I did. Alright. Cool. All that's correct. Just making sure all this is correct, just so I didn't accidentally place over magma, which I don't think I did. Because if I did, it would have a weird jog on the side of it. And then we can start filling it all up with glass. And I have it divided by sections too, so we can just do it by section. Now, if only it was green stained glass, so we could actually place this easier. But no, it's too easy. They had to make it green stained glass, not red stained glass, not clear stained glass or white stained glass. They had to make it green stained glass. It's one of the hardest dyes to get, because I do not know where a desert is around me. I've not seen a desert this entire time I've been in this hardcore world, and we're on day, like, what, 350? So, and I've done a lot. Like, I don't just sit around like a bum and do nothing. But, yeah. I found beaches. That's how I get my sand, is I mine beaches out. I'm just like, oh, hey, beach, how's it going? And just decimate it. Put all of it into a shulker box, because that's how Minecraft works. Also, I do plan on staying loyal to my streaming schedule again. I know I haven't been because of personal reasons, like college, work. We're coming up to the end of the semester. And work is just work. It gets in the way of everything. It's not fun at all. But, yeah. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, all pretty much the same time. Fridays are only at 9 at night, though, because, horror streams, which I plan on maybe getting the Mortuary's Assistant. I think that game's fun. If y'all have any, like, good horror game recommendations that are actually, like, scary, just let me know. I really want to play a scary game, like a Poppy Playtime kind of was. Or Poppy Playtime wasn't scary, it was more just, like, lore-based and challenging. Especially the 4th chapter with Dr. Sawyer. Holy shoot. And also, I've been reading up and educating myself on the lore. And I think, caught up with the entire storyline of Poppy Playtime and why certain events happened, you know, why there's giant toys roaming the factory. Chapter 3, why, you know, Catnap is the way he is. Like, I really dove in. Oh, I jumped off. I really dove into that storyline. And I gotta say, it's a very intricate storyline for a game. Last time I saw a game with a storyline that intricate, like, I don't even think I've seen a game with a storyline that intricate. It reminds me so much of the Jedi, like the Clone Wars storyline, because it's just so much detail, so much attention to storyline as well. Like, oh, in 1945 and yada yada, like, Elliot Ludwig was experimenting with his daughter because she died to a car accident or something, and brought her back to life with a Poppy doll, and then could never recreate it again. So, it's a very interesting storyline. Reminds me of Order 66, because if you think of the grand scheme of things, that's just one of the biggest plots that I can confidently say in movie history. That's one of the biggest, most devious plots. And if you think about it, that plan took years. It didn't take just, to us, it's just like 3 movies. To them, like, you know, actually, like, say, in Star Wars, that took, you have to realize that went from Anakin being a kid to him being a full-grown adult that's married. Now, granted, it's a secret marriage, and they kind of got married early, but, still, that's like 20 years. Palpatine waited for 20 years for the right time to strike. It's just crazy. I got done watching The Bad Batch, too. The Bad Batch was so good. I almost cried at the last episode because of how it went down. Almost cried when Tech died, too. I was like, no, not him. Like, I was just reassuring myself. I was like, he's going to show up, you know, the last episode perfectly fine. But, you know, he's going to be experimented on a little bit by Dr. Hemlock. But he never came back, and I was like, no, Tech. Spoilers. Womp womp. You should get on, Roach Panda G. Pretty sure everybody knows your real identity by now, but I don't know that they know, so I'm not going to say anything. Shut it. Yeah. You should totally get on right now. Screw plans. I'm at class. Drop out of class. I didn't go to a class yesterday. Skipped English class yesterday because I was just tired. We didn't really do anything in that class anyway. Because our last paper for the class is due Thursday. And ChatGPT is doing all the heavy lifted for me, so I'm not worried about it at all. It's gotten me through the class so far. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. Might have to leave though. No. Ow. Starting to bleed profusely again. Where are you bleeding from? Like what? Because I know you were bleeding last night too. Are you deathly allergic to pollen or something? To be fair, I'm like severely allergic to pollen too. So I gotta get my allergy shots. I got one yesterday. Ow, the back of my arms hurt because of that, you know, but my face. It's weird. Is there like a reason why you start bleeding from your face? Is it just because it like swells up because of the pollen or something? That's my guess. It just swells so much because of the pollen. It just kind of leaks out, you know? God, it's taking a lot of glass. glad it's not magma, though. To be fair, the rates would be 10 times more efficient if all this was magma. But I'm not going to touch things that I don't understand fully, so we're just keeping it glass. And also, I've already placed 5, probably more, stacks of glass. Got my nose cartelized. That sounds fun. You should totally just leave class because of you bleeding and come play Minecraft like a real goat. It's what all the cool kids do. And you don't want to be out of the cool kid group. This isn't peer pressure at all. And that's one shulker box of glass placed down. I'm hoping that all of it is placed down correctly. Because if not, I'm going to cry. But anywho, still doing good. Yo, what is up, Broly? Welcome to the stream. We're building a gold farm in Minecraft Hardcore. It's very tedious. I've already went through an entire shulker box of glass. I'm still not done. I have all of the rings to build, the rest of this glass floor to build. I think this is the second biggest farm that I built. The first one was obviously the creeper farm. But this is taking forever. I'd probably hang out with Raven. Yeah, you and Raven should come hang out on my hardcore world, you know. Again, chat, why does this have to be green stained glass? It's the only thing preventing me from rapidly placing these black glass blocks. It's just because it's green stained glass. Now I need to go get my other shulker box full of glass. Because I'm out of a shulker box of glass. I am gonna put you there and steal you. Go back up. Just barely made it. Alright. Back to placing glass. Now I got 2 shulker boxes of glass. I'm pretty sure the farm called for like a shulker box and a quarter of glass, but I just went ahead and got 2 shulker boxes of glass, because better be safe than sorry. And what if I didn't have silk touch on me? I've already broken a lot of pieces of glass because I placed them wrong. Alright. But at least we can rapid place the magma. Because it's magma and there's no certain property of it that changes over time. Like glass. The most annoying blocks to gather, mind you. Because you also have to smelt it. Which takes forever. Which is why I built the super smelter. That is currently stocking up on fuel as we speak. Not that weirdo Winters. Yeah, dude's pretty weird. Also, I think everybody in the hardcore world except me has popped already. I still have yet to pop a totem. I'm just that goated. Also not due to the fact that I'm wearing netherite armor. That's fully maxed out. And it has been maxed out for about 200 days. It's like one of the first things that I ever did was get netherite armor. Because you want to be better safe than sorry. Well, that goes with like any hardcore, anything that you do. Before you even start building a base, get armor. Because I see some people out here building bases and then they die because they don't have any good armor. And it's like, okay, you need to focus on armor first. Then you can do what you want to do. Because you need to be safe before you can actually do stuff that requires danger. You know? Alright, that's all the glass we need. For now. Now, let's place some magma. Pretty sure it's a shulker box per ring. So we're just gonna grab all the shulker boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 shulker boxes of magma. And we'll place them down just so I don't have to carry them. 2, 3, 4. Fun times. Fun times. Where's that empty shulker box? I actually want to place my unwanted items in there. I'm going to fall down one of these times and my electric's going to go clink. And I'm going to pop. Alright, place you there. I don't need the shovel, I don't need the torches, no netherrack. Don't need the carpet anymore, I don't need the snow, that. I actually do need the trapdoors. Don't need a random stick. Don't need the chests. I don't need the lever. I don't need the hoe. I don't need the crafting table. Yay. Alright, let me make sure I actually have it configured. I should just be able to right click. Okay, I don't have it configured. Time to configure some stuff. Alright. It's somewhere in hotkeys. Easy place. It's called easy place mode true. I think that's what. Yeah, look at that, chat. Look at that. Okay, I forgot. I'm burning. Action prevented by the easy place mode. Let me open. I want to open sesame seeds. Okay. Easy place mode, where you at? Easy. East. East. Wah, stop. Easy place mode false. I need shulker box of fire resistance. Delicious. We'll get another one for later. I need my magma back. Cool. This should speed up the magma placing process by a lot. So we get our easy place mode on, and then we just do this. Look how satisfying this is, chat. I can just, it's like mining the blocks, except I'm placing them in the exact spots very quickly. Besides having to shift over every single block, make sure it places correctly. I can just hold right click down. It's like Bedrock Edition, but better. And did you see that? When I run out of a stack, if I have more stacks in my inventory, it'll automatically equip them into my hand. It's beautiful, chat. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Alright. Also, I was going to stream with the face cam, but like I said, I woke up like 10 minutes before I had to stream. So, I feel like 1, setting it up, and 2, I'm so sleepy right now. I look like shit, so I need to get my hair cut. So, oh my gosh, this process is going so fast. I'm so happy. And also, I got a tipping page now, chat. If you want to check that out, it's in the description. You don't have to like do anything with it right now, but if you just wanted to look, it's there. And I actually have it set up to where if someone does tip, a cool event does happen. So if you want a cool event to happen, you should totally tip. I'm not broke at all. I'm just begging for money. Like everybody does in this economy. It's got so bad. No! What are you doing up here? Chat, there's an intruder. Where'd he go? There you are. Try it. Are we all actually gonna have to... Holy rates. I was gone for like 5 seconds. They're everywhere. No! No! Stop it! Weirdo! Stop spawning! Why are you spawning so frequently now? No! They're breaking the magma! Please tell me it drops. Okay, some of it dropped. Some of it dropped. Chat, what is this? Ooh, gas tier, I'll take that. Not like I need end crystals for anything, but I mean, I have them if I need them. Another gas spawns, I'm about to crash out and turn my render distance. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Video settings, render distance, 2 chunks. I'm not risking this. Okay, maybe I need... Oh, no, I don't need... About to say, maybe I do need something to be placed. Alright. I don't want to have another boss fight with the magma. Or not magma. What am I talking about? A ghast. Just to try to build a farm. They're back! We're turning my render distance down didn't help. We'll turn it to 10 right now, though. Actually, we'll keep my simulation distance down, because that controls the rate of mob spawning. Okay, where's the ghast? I know there's a ghast. Show yourself. There you are. You break something. Out of here. My goodness. How many times? Maybe this time you'll learn. My goodness, dude. Can't catch a break with these ghasts. I'm just trying to be chill and build a farm to constantly kill nether mobs. And this weirdo is trying to protect them like a flippin' weirdo it is. Alright. You know I like Ravenheart, right? I figured. I'm pretty sure she watches my streams, so it's probably stated in the obvious now. Alright. So satisfying. Oh my rates, dude. There's an army. If I accidentally hit one of them, I'm cooked. Sauteed. Oh my goodness. You just go ahead and dig my grave for me, because if I just remotely hit one, I'm gonna have to go through a flippin' army to try to survive. Alright, I'll take my... Flip you, easy place mode. Easy place mode. Can I have a keybind for that? Because, like, that's actually annoying, and I have to keep doing that. Like, having to go back and forth like this. Easy place mode. True. I'm bleeding. Oh, that's the song that fits you, Raven. I'm bleeding out. By Imagine Dragons. I don't remember the lyrics. It's been like years since I've listened to Imagine Dragons. That song just pops into my head like a lot of things do. But... No! Sir! Get out of here. No! Back already! Where? Stop spawning! Ow. That's how strong I am. I can tank a fireball with my face. Holy. I might just go ahead and place a second layer real quick before I even finish the first layer so I can get... Well, no, because then I gotta place the last layer. Okay, maybe we should do this from the top layer down so the ghasts stop spawning, because they're just going to keep spawning because of the magma. Actually, no. Ghast can't spawn on magma. No, yes they can. Wait, can they? I don't know. Imagine Dragon. Yep, I fell into that one. No, because the glass is there to prevent ghasts from spawning. So ghast can spawn on magma, which is annoying. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I need glass. I need my... Ow. It's already been 8 minutes. Holy. Easy. Place mode. False. Get some glass. Eat pain for breakfast. Alright. I need a piglin on this block. We need to go and name piglins too. Well, let's do that real quick. Actually, let's not do that real quick, because gas can mess things up as quick as they do their mess up stuff, which is annoying of how often they do it. Delicious. Alright. So we're going to... And whenever I do name the piglins, I'm going to have a little contest. Don't worry, I'll get 4 attempts. AKA 4 piglins. So, yeah. I want these guys to despawn, but they won't despawn ever now. Which, kind of annoying. Hey, now would be a great time to see if this collection system works, which I think it does, because they come up here, fall into there, get suffocated by minecarts, even though I'd love to get suffocated by Emma Frost. What? But, cool. So we're going to place... I don't have easy place mode on. Easy. Easy place mode. Hey, yo. What do you mean? Everything that I'm saying is in a totally normal and humane sense, you know? Alright, layer 2. We'll eventually have to get those trapdoors. Actually, wait, can I just easy place the trapdoors? I have them in my inventory, right? I do. What happens if I just... Oh, it does place them. I just have to right-click them, but it won't let me because of easy place mode. It's a bit annoying, but okay. I feel like a professional Minecraft builder now because I'm just breezing through this. Yeah, building it for Minecraft for like other people is building with redstone for me. It comes naturally to me. I can do it without thinking sometimes. Now, redstone actually does require you to think. So some things you actually do have to take a minute and be like, okay, let's figure this out. But with some things it just comes naturally. Alright, so gas shouldn't spawn on the first layer, at least on what I'm doing right now anymore. So that works. Might need to go back to my auto brewer and fill up a shulker box full of fire resistance. I did have a shulker box of strength, which I'm actually going to keep on me because I have a certain person on my hardcore world that likes to cause chaos. It's not Raven, but gotta be ready just in case. I mean, I'm in netherite armor. I could easily drop him right now. No! You're about to get sniped. First try. I know what y'all are talking about. That was first try. Why is there actually a magma here? At least you know we're over the right biome if all these mobs are trying to spawn. Is there nothing in place for those to not spawn? Well, to be fair, it spawned like right there. So, yay. Alright. Back to placing. Also, have you ever just like stared at magma until you're like your eyes go raw? Because I had to do that. Trying to mine all this magma. 4 shulker boxes, mind you. I did it in like, what, an hour and a half? So I was sure I was on a roll. What cost, dude? Easy. Okay. Hotkeys. Easy place toggle. Let's have that number. That. Oh, that's also the button for that. Let's not have it that, actually. Need to be back on the screen. Number lock. Okay, hold on. Reset, reset. Just starting to add, like, every single combination. We'll call it side arrow. Right. So, there we go. That works. Now easy placement is on. Why didn't I do this before? Like an actual smart person. I don't know. Also, is my number lock on or off? It's off. Need to turn that on. Okay. Back to placing. I went on a side that doesn't have magma. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. Hold on. Okay. Also, chat, how is y'all's days going? I mean, my day's just starting. I have work at like 4, so it won't be too long of a stream, but I'll keep streaming until I need to stop to get ready for work, which will be like a few hours, so you don't have to worry about me stopping anytime soon. I want to try to get this thing done before I have to go to work. No! Okay, it's at a good angle. There's 2 of them! I hit that first shot, Chad. I don't know what you're talking about. That went into the ghast. I don't know what kind of weird stuff these ghasts are on, but that went into it. That was a full-on snipe, and it didn't register. Reminds me of me playing my VR. I got back into VR the other day. I was playing like in the Meta Horizons world on the Super Rumble game, and let me tell you, I am like a top-tier sniper in that game. But when I got on the other day, none of my shots were registering. I was hitting headshots left and right. Oh my goodness. Chad, are we back? Are we back? The Wi-Fi just freaking died for a second. It even disconnected me from the server. Like, I was placing magma and it just wasn't placing, and I was like, hello? I was like, is something about to happen? I got disconnected, and I turned the stream volume up, and it just was stuck. It was frozen. I was like, oh, shoot. I don't know why the Wi-Fi's been dying, like, every now and again lately. It's been weird. First time it's done it, a few weeks, though, so. But, I don't know how far we got into the sniper story, because of how great of a sniper I am. Call me Crosshair. But, it was weird because none of my shots are registering. Even some people were like, yeah, that was a full-on headshot right there. Like, I don't blame you there, but it didn't hit. And in the game Super Rumble, there's rocket launchers that people like to use and abuse, because you can use an ability that gives you infinite ammo for like 5 seconds. So people will just go ham on your feet, and there's nothing you can do about it unless you have the movement ability enabled, which nobody uses because it's so useless. But, like, it's so annoying. It pissed me off so much I actually had to step away from the game so I wouldn't start raging at people. Because someone would start flying in with the flippin' rocket launchers of doom. I'd get a full-on headshot in front of them, and it wouldn't do any damage to them. And I'm like, what the flip? And then I'd just get decimated by the flippin' rockets. Why are these placing here? It's actually a little bit annoying. It got me really heated. Like, even the laser tag game that I played that I'm a god at, I couldn't even land shots on people just because of how terrible the Wi-Fi was that day, apparently. Like, I don't know if it was just packet loss or what, but I could not register any hits. I could shoot my shot. It's just none of my hits are registering. I was like, oh my goodness. You know, Because who doesn't love to cyberbully people on the internet? I know I do. There's one dude that I like cyberbullied the flip out of. It's one of those, like, I don't know if it happens to like everybody, but since, you know, I'm a famous and renowned YouTuber, apparently enough to the point where people personally DM me being like, yo, let me introduce you to media marketing. And I'm like, no thanks. Because 9 times out of 10, it's just people that are disguising as like a popular creator, so you'll listen to them, but their English is like terrible. And the one thing that like immediately set the guy off was, you know, obviously they have the original creators links in their bio, on their Discord bio, so like you think it's them, but the original creator was alive when this dude was talking to me. And I was like, oh, what game we playing? It was like some weird game. And I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to respond to this guy real quick and see if he does anything on stream. He didn't do anything on stream. He was still playing his game, and he was like locked the flip in. So I know that he wasn't messaging me. So I was like, cool. So this guy is just a scammer. And then I confronted the guy about it. I was like, look, you got to be better than that. And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, stop making excuses. He's like, there's no excuses, bro. I'm like, I'm real. And I'm like, have a nice day. Like, some people think that I'm just going to fall into these easy scam traps. I'm too experienced for that. But the amount of ways that people go sometimes to scam you. Like, I got scammed like a month ago from this dude that said that he accidentally reported my user profile. It was a person that I knew. I didn't know he was hacked at the time, but his account got hacked, and someone was, you know, messaging me from his hacked account. And then he was like, oh, accidentally, you know, reported your profile. It's on, you know, a watch list now, and it might be suspended if you don't take action for it, you know. You might need to see a Discord admin, and he gave me a name of a Discord admin. I was like, oh, gee, thanks. So I started talking to him, and he seemed like really legit. He even had a forged, signed Discord employee certificate, and I was like, holy shit. Like, the amount of measures and ways that they did to scam me was just unbelievable. It was like, how can you have such a no-life life to scam someone like that? Like, it's actually kind of sad, the measures that they'd go these days just to scam someone of like $20. It's like, just get a job at this point, dude. Like, it's crazy. But that's also a reminder to stay safe on the internet, because these days, the only person you can trust is yourself. Especially on the internet. Because I've even had some close personal friends that I know turn against me. So it's always good to stay alert, no matter what. Just because you know someone doesn't mean that you know them, you know? I am blazing magma and trapdoors facing the wrong way. I'll grab that later. I need to place the trapdoors in here anyway. So apparently trapdoors don't work with easy place. They don't place in the correct place, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but yeah. Actually. Yep, nope. See, the glass won't automatically place because it's green glass, which is annoying. Like, very annoying. I wonder if I can, like, replace the block with regular glass in the schematic viewer, so I can place regular glass instead of the weird green glass. But we'll see. Just gotta place this last layer of magma while I'm burning, because I'm just that hot. And that should be the last bit of magma that I actually need for this layer. Alright, easy place mode on, and then we go back to placing like crazy. I also know gas have spawned recently, so that's a plus. It's a big plus. And since this is a fabric server that's optimized, it'll work better than a regular gold farm built like this on a paper server, because it can actually do stuff faster than a paper server. I don't know why people constantly play on paper, by the way, or like Spigot or anything. Like, yeah, I get plugins, they're easy, they're fun sometimes, and whatnot, but if you want to actually have a good server, then just get someone or learn, because all these people know how to code plugins in Fabric, but learn how to code mods, or everybody knows how to code plugins, but nobody knows how to code mods these days. And it's like mods are where it's at. Talk about the most stable and like all the good stuff is in mods. I mean, sure, plugins do certain things. I'm pretty sure plugins are just optimized command lines from Minecraft commands, but I haven't touched commands in a hot minute, so they're whatever. Now, I could be wrong about plugins. If I am, don't scream at me, but that's all I see plugins as. It's just an optimized, it's basically using Minecraft commands, but in a set I want to say coding space, I guess. So you can just keep replaying these Minecraft commands without actually having to manually type them. And then you can also set triggers and whatnot from what happens from a player in game as well. So there's this one SMP that I'm waiting to start back up called Glint SMP. They're like fully redoing their plugin. It's going to be like big. It's going to be immaculate. It's going to be great, apparently. But they've taken like 4 months, still ongoing, coding this plugin. And it's like, dang. I'm pretty sure they do coding commissions now. So if you ever wanted a good plugin, I know they're really good at what they do. So I'd hit them up. I don't know what their Fiverr is called, but just look up Glint SMP on YouTube or something like that. You should find them somewhere. Alright, and that's all the magma, I think. I'm just going to do a full sweep around. I mean, it looks like all the magma. I don't see any weird mislighting, which probably means we have all the magma. I turned easy place mode off. Get rid of that random stack that we have. Now, our configured thing, I wonder if loaded schematics, I wonder if I can change the material list, you know. Configure material list. Green stained glass. I know I can ignore it, but can I change it? I don't know. Magma block total. We're missing 2. Where are we missing 2? Apparently we're missing 2 magma blocks somewhere. Where? Probably from a ghast, now that I think about it. It's probably one on these lower layers. Taking my chest plate. off real quick. Let's see. If y'all see it and I don't, let me know. Because I've no idea. Actually, I have like no idea. Oh, wait. It's one. Now where's two? I feel like it's on that top layer. There's so many trapdoors placed. Let's take to the sky. Ooh, wait, no, that's the take to the skies. Look from the skies. Let's see, this layer. I mean, it looks good. Did I hit something? No. I want that. Oh, the layer expands by one every time. I didn't even realize that. Making my way downtown, walking fast, homebound. Yeah, I don't see. It's still just one, right? We're missing one magma block somewhere. We have it in our inventory, that's why it's yellow. But it's not placed down here, which is why it's also not working. I'm gonna look at these sides. I know it's somewhere in this layer. I bet you it's somewhere in this layer. Because, I mean, believe it or not, one whole magma block can really mess things up sometimes. That's still a spawning spot for things like ghasts, etc. I'm also looking at this top layer while I'm down here, so I can get a full scope of every layer. Honestly, I don't see it. I haven't seen it. I keep thinking that it's behind these trapdoors, but they're all good. There wouldn't be another magma block just randomly placed somewhere in the schematic, would there? Because I don't see anything else at all. Yeah, I don't... Can I get it to highlight it? Configure material list. Hide available on. Refresh. Material list hotkey will open unless viewed material list. We should do it from material list. Open the GUI. There's no last viewed material list yet. Placement. Yada yada. Schematic menu maybe? No. Schematic manager? No. Loaded schematics. Placement. Configure. Wrong states. Wrong blocks, wrong states, missing blocks, extra blocks. Wrong states. So we have a magma block in here. It was yellow. The one was yellow, so it's in the wrong state. Where? Because red means it's the wrong block. Yellow means it's the right block, but wrong state. What? Configure material list. And that says we're missing one. But where is my question? Where did we open the schematic verifier, I think? Range, correct state, count, missing, wrong state, wrong blocks. all. Yeah, I don't... So we can't change blocks. That's obvious. I don't know what this final magma block is. I just don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place these trapdoors. Oh, are they placed that way? They're placed facing up. So bottom, bottom, top, bottom, top. Boop, 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 boop. You're wrong. Now you are right. Alright, and bop, 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 bop. Get all that. These trapdoors aren't that bad to place. I say that, then we're gonna have to do the top layer. Going up to the top floor, look at we elevator, which one on the brand. By now, you better get educated. Take one of my arms, hurt me out so I can separate them. Forgive me, yeah, I know I get animated. I hear you guys, I hear you guys. I'm out of arrows. Come here. I'm brawling you 1v1. Yeah. I'm good at the game, chat. Alright. Gotta take a 1v1 real quick. Let's probably go ahead and focus on that glass roof thingy first before we start doing anything else. We're about to have to go to that layer anyway. Where's my glass shulker box? That's not glass, you're glass. We'll get a few stacks, because I don't know how much this actually takes. I have some magma for some temporary blocks. Whoops. Yeah, once we get all this glass and the trapdoors placed in, it'll be very easy to figure out where that missing magma block is. Like, I mean, extremely easy. Where's the... Oh. I missed. And we got it. Cool. Do I have temporary blocks? It's just glass, honestly. I don't need all this glass. Oh, we're at height limit. Ooh. Good thing I built it like that. Ugh. Cool. Alright. And we start building this little line. We'll just take these glass blocks out once we're done. All of this is to prevent... Pretty sure it's just gas. Magma can spawn in this farm. I'm pretty sure that's just a given with any gold farm that magma can spawn. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure leaving these lines of glass that I'm doing could be fine. It wouldn't affect... Okay, if I'm... Okay. I'm out of fireworks. Now I am not out of fireworks. Might as well just go ahead and collect these. This serves as a block for actually breaking glass. To be fair, if you do break glass, it breaks. Little silk touch is the only option. So wish that... I still heavily hate whoever built this farm and had to build this out of green stained glass, because I can't do the easy place stuff. Because it's green place glass. Like what? Actually, wait, why am I just stay down here and do it. What am I doing? I'm being sped again, chat. What's new? Yeah, I can just stay down here and do it. What am I talking about? dedicated. The definition of dedication also requires levitating, sitting in my room with a pen and paper. I'm innovative. They've been afraid of me since I was a second grader. I'm the kid on the playground. Mama told you to never play with this little music can. I'm in the elevator going up to the top floor. Look on the elevator, children of the brand. By now you better get educated. Alright. If you don't know who I'm singing, it's NF. Outro by NF. Also, I don't know why people have such a strong hatred towards NF. There's one dude that one of my friends is a friend of, and apparently he hates NF so bad he doesn't even want to like hear his music being sung at all. And I'm like, he's not a bad artist. Like, why do you hate NF so bad to a point where you're like having a mental breakdown whenever you hear his music? And it's not like a mental breakdown, because I could get like how NF's music could be triggering because of how he talks about his experiences and all that fun stuff. But he just gets like mad, and it's like, why? Like, he's a good artist that talks about real life, you know? Also, I like streaming without a face cam because I could be slouched in my chair and none of y'all would know. I could be jorking it right now. None of y'all would know. I'm not that kind of person though, so I'm not going to do that. Or am I? Could be playing with a one hand. Look at all the minds I have opened and penetrated. See weird. I'm the voice of kids that think things but never say them. That's why they come to my shows wearing the NF hoodies and hats low like we're carrying weapons. Yeah. So ready for his next album. His next album's gonna be so heat. Whenever, or if it ever comes out. He did an April Fool's prank saying like, oh, I love y'all's support and yada yada. Next album release date will be dropped soon in 3 days. And then he deleted the post and was like, dang it. Like, I was looking forward to it so much. But then he was like, nah. Now that doesn't mean that he actually does have an album or not. But if he does, I know he likes to be very secretive and surpriseful with his stuff. So hopefully eventually he comes out with the album. Because I want to do a live reaction of me listening to that shit. Because I didn't get to with all the other albums, because I discovered them before I got into the streaming this series of hardcore. So almost out of glass. Goodness. Good thing I have 2 shulker box worth of glass. The beach is just decimated, by the way. It no longer exists. If you try to go to Point Beach, it's just not going to be there. I need to find a desert for that issue, but I don't know where a desert is. I found every biome in the game except for a desert, which is actually crazy, because that would be one of the biomes you think would be the easiest to find, is the desert, because of how big they are and how hard they are to get out of sometimes. But no. Just not the case. I don't think I need to put a item sorter for magma in here, because they're just going to stay on the platform like this. Just need you to go away. I'll take the magma cream though. More fire res for me. I am placing glass, and I heard another one. I hear it, I don't see it. Also, I love how no ghasts are spawning anymore now they're replacing the top layer of glass, which is great, because those were annoying. I think I had to kill like 10. Like, there's a full-on war going out. Every 5 seconds they come back. couldn't get a break. Out of glass. Then whenever I place this final layer of glass, we're going to do the layer of trapdoors. And then I want to go to the video tutorial. Yo, what is up, trio? Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to go back to the tutorial and figure out what I need to do with the minecarts and the minecart with hoppers. I'm assuming there's like 2 of them in there, but let's see how good the rates are. Sorry. How good the rates are. I'm assuming there'd be like 10 of them, because the minecart hoppers don't contribute to entity cramming, so I don't need a crazy number of them, but if I do, then we need to gather wood, because I'm kind of broke on wood, because Super Smelter took all of it. He gobbled it all up and said, adios. Do. Does it ever occur to y'all? I don't know if y'all play Minecraft too, but does it ever occur to y'all how people figure, like, the most weird things out? Like, say, the gold farm, for example. Yeah, we know it works because only pigmen can spawn on magma, because it's classified as a danger block, but since piglins are immune to fire, they can spawn on it. But who figured that out? Like, who spent time to be like, oh, piglins spawn on magma, cool. And then went like, oh, piglins spawn on magma, I'm gonna make a farm out of it. Like, it's crazy how people just come up with things sometimes. Sort of like the wind charge rail cannon. Like, people use wind charges for rail cannons now, and it's like, I love the idea. I don't have to have 5 million stacks of TNT and actually have a renewable source that can constantly be outputting stuff and storing it, so it doesn't have to have any like load up time whenever it's fully loaded, you know. But yeah. Alright, time for the trapdoors while I'm burning. Okay, so I just need them placed on the bottom of the block here. I'm on the highway to the danger zone. And for what I'm about to do, found it! Chat, I found it! The missing magma block. I knew it was on one of the trapdoors. I knew it. Pay up, chat. Like, I told y'all that it would be on one of the trapdoor blocks. I said I knew it, and I did know it. I guessed it correctly. That's not what I want. I need a block under this trapdoor so I can... Okay, I closed the trapdoor. That's not what I was trying to do. Because of how this trapdoor needs to be placed, it needs a block under it. If I shift and do that, that should work. Now I can go back up and fall because I'm falling. Ooh. Okay, I'll chill out, chat. I'll chill out. I'll be patient. You know, half my health is kind of valuable to me. Shit goes through trapdoors. Alright. Back to placing trapdoors. I have 10 left. You're probably wondering, oh, if 10 left, whatever shall you do? I'll show you. I'll show you. You're not gonna like it for all my OCD people out there, but it works. That's all I say. That's all I'm gonna say. It works. Should probably recover that. I need to go to my trials chamber and start getting some more wind charges again, because I'm running There's a lot of cases that I actually could be using them right now. I'm just not. Because I'm weird like that. I've always liked to play with fire. Alright, I'll close all these. Alright, let's go get the other trapdoors. Which I think I left down here. Yes. Okay, for everybody that's OCD, yes, I'm using spruce trapdoors now. It's the easiest ones that I already had access to. Leave me alone. I'm doing it my way. My gold farm, my rules. AKA, I didn't feel like mining all the oak trees again, because I already had stacks upon stacks of logs of spruce that kind of disappeared out of my inventory again due to the auto smelter. But when I tell you that auto smelter took resources, it took resources, but it's worth it. Now I know why people build those things every second they get. One, they're like cool as flip to build, and you can kind of do it. There's no rule to really follow when you're building it. It's just sort of build it, you know? Shoot. But, those things are crazy efficient, especially when you have like a fuel source hooked up like I do. Like I have my bamboo farm hooked up to it. So it constantly is getting, well, not constantly, but it has a fuel line that is refilling. It takes a hot minute to refill because the crafters are slow and the hoppers are slow, which probably not the best thing, but still, it works pretty well. At least I think it works pretty well. Nobody else has been on to look at stuff recently, so. Doot, doot. Magical doodle. Doot, doodle, doot, doodle, doot, doodle, doot, doodle, doot, doodle, doot, doodle. If you know that song, you're a goat, by the way. It's the most annoying song in cartoon history, probably. But it's one of the most catchy ones because it's the most annoying one. Which I wouldn't take anything less from SpongeBob. Because it's SpongeBob. I need actually a few of these ones. Okay, there's gotta be an easier way I can do this. What if I... That. That works. That's an easy way. And I can efficiently... kind of efficiently get all the blocks back. I didn't mean to close that one, but we closed it anyway. Alright, this guy is next. I jumped into a ghost block. Because I'm just built different. I jumped into a ghost block again. Because I am built different. Not because I'm having a hard time seeing at all. Yeah, screw it. Little fire never hurt anybody, right? Actually, don't need this one out. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Actually, my durability is perfectly fine, so don't really care. If it was affecting durability, I might have cared for a second, but at the same time, mending armor, and I have multiple XP farms, and this thing's about to be a really efficient XP farm too. think this gets you like level 60 in like a few minutes. Not even. Like, the thing's crazy efficient when it's set up. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to build a goal. I was about to hit him, but then I was like, actually, I'm gonna rethink my decision here. A wise person once said, don't hit a piglin if they're not troubling you. Plus, I'm doing tedious tasks right now that probably make it 10 times harder to do if I had to worry about piglins trying to kill me every second of the time that I'm doing this. I'll pick all these blocks up later. Okay, sir, move. Got 2 more of these to go. I think the next farm that I'm going to build after this, obviously not today, because I don't have enough time to today. But the next farm that I plan on building after this farm is, I am thinking of a, it just slipped my mind. I don't even know anymore. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was building a farm. I think I want to build a, not redstone farm, it was some sort of overworld farm, I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there's another farm I want to build after this one. Okay. Now for the fun part, we need minecarts. And I think a lot of them. I don't know how many, because I don't think this stuff counts entities. Material list. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. I see rails, so I'm assuming rails go down there. Oh, oh man, I need a stretch. Oh, oh, my ribcage just popped. Ow. That's always fun. Alright. Now we have some extra shulker boxes. Cool. Just gonna go ahead and pick these up so I don't forget about them. Pick up the magma. I need to be inside of this chamber because I need to see something. Is there a piglin in here? Or there's a piglin in here already. There's a piglin in here already. Why are you in here already? I can't just kill them. Okay, let me look. Yep, rails right there. I don't have the rails on me. So I am going to grab the rails from right here. So I need name tags, need the rails. Might as well get the iron. Craft some iron blocks. Why am I crafting iron blocks? I have a whole arsenal of iron blocks somewhere. Wrong shulker box. I had an entire arsenal of blocks. I know. It's just 3, and then like that. Cool. I need to restock my iron block box. Alright. Alright, so we need, that guy's in the way, that guy's in the way. A rail there. We need, oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, actually wait, no, wait. Rail there. Sorry. Please tell me this farm works, because I just heard everybody get mad. Oh. It's not ready yet. Oh, it's not going to stop too. They're already dying of entity cramming. That's how you know how efficient this stuff is. I am gonna have to. Get out. Leave. Leave. They won't stop spawning. Okay, chat. Ooh! That happened way too quickly. My elytra was like, nah. You're going to say hi to these piglins real quick. Okay. I don't even have hopper system hooked up yet. I need these piglins out. What's the range that they despawn? How long does it take for piglins to, de-aggro on a person by chance? Cause, they're kind of stuck in there and I'm not done yet. The killing chamber's the last thing we needed to do. Well, one of the last things. And, it's kinda, sorta, not... I have an idea. Idea I has. Turn my render distance extremely down. We're just gonna wait for all the piglins to pop up in here. Stop spawning! Oh my goodness, chat, I don't know what to do. They won't stop. I mean, I could just keep trying to kill them. And because of how the farm works, they're just not going to stop. I should probably flip these trapdoors back, because if baby piglins spawn on here, or get in here, they can get me. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Oh wait, I know what to do. It's going to be risky as hell. But I know what to do. We're going to have to go up. And manually block off the killing chambers. So they don't fall in. Like this. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Okay, killing chambers are blocked off. Those guys aren't aggroed. It's because those guys aren't aggroed. Now I should just be able to kill all of you. Kill all of you. Kill all of these guys. And then kill all of you. And nobody else should fall in. Correct? Yes, nobody else has fallen in yet. Crisis sort of averted. I just gotta be careful now. Do I have a rail there? I have a rail there. I have a rail there. I have a rail there. Okay. So we have our rails. Oh, how many minecarts do we need? Before we even get regular minecarts, we need to get the hopper minecarts. Might just be a hopper minecart. We'll put 2 in, just because, like, how much rates we're getting right now. So I should probably go ahead and get my hoppers out, which are in my ender chest at the bottom. Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and name the piglins. What do we name them, chat? What are we thinking? Holy flipping gold. What do we think we are going to name these piglins? We got 4 name tags. I can either name all of them the same thing or have 4 different people name them. Actually, I'll start us off. First one's first, something that all of y'all should do. Subscribe to Fernity. First name tag down. Who's number 2? Who goes the second one? What are we thinking for the second name tag, chat? Or I'll name it the username of the next person that types in chat. Or subscribes. We'll see. And if nobody does it, then I'm just going to name all of them subscribe. Just to make my life easy. Because I can see that viewers are watching. I can see you. So you should totally, subscribe and chat. Or I'll just name them what I want to name them. You have 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Name all of them, subscribe. Subscribe. They should stack. Yes, they do. Alright, now for the tricky part. We need to get piglins. A singular piglin on that block. Probably... Okay, we don't need baby ones. I have an idea. I'm gonna have to very gracefully and carefully do this. I need my render distance up, actually. Let's put it at 17. Look at all these lucky participants. These piglins are going to be coming into. Alright. So. Ooh. They're falling from me, chat. Holy. I just need to get close enough to break the block, honestly, now. Oh, I missed. I didn't have enough airtime. Alright. I want to very quickly and slowly. Okay. We'll have to do plan B, which is just spam blocks, then break them. Let's try this instead. I don't know if I need my chest plate on, but I want my chest plate on for this. No piglins are up here, right? No. If I get hit, we're just going to be pushed off. Nothing too bad. No piglins on this layer. We're on the first layer. No piglins on this layer. I just need one of them to be pushed into that area. Like so. Break that. Now. Oh my goodness, chat. There's just a waterfall of them. Okay, break. I'm like constantly checking these 2 layers because they're just everywhere. I can't even break the blocks, there's so many entities in the way. Oh, perfect. We got one. Name tag ready. Okay, I need that one to just move right there. Nope. Don't move back, sir. Put it there. So I can stand. I need a block that I can stand on. So I'm going to do that. And then break that middle one. After I fly the other way. Fly this way. And then break this one as I'm coming through. Perfect. Then we go back and we can stand on that block without the one piglin being gay. I missed. I'll eventually get it. Nope. Nope. I'm doing the same thing over and over now. I take my time. Alright. Now I can break that block. And name that guy subscribe. Cool. Now I can break that block. And that's piglin number 1. Cool, we only have 3 more to go. Do I get the magma block? I don't get the magma block. You just chat. Look at all of this XP. There's so much stuff down here that I'm starting to lag. Chat. Ow. Ouch. The flip, dude. They're getting last minute hits in. All of my stuff is being mended right now, mind you. I'm fully mended now, and I'm still getting XP. Just from the XP that's on the floor right now. Holy! It's crazy. And there's more over here. Chat. There's so much. I just have a XP aura right now. Okay, can you stop falling now? It's still going. Well, that shows that this farm is extremely efficient. Which is exactly what we were going for. I went from level 70 to 75 just from that. Holy, dude. Actually crazy. Oh, that side was actually 10 times well, to be fair, I found a method. Alright, now I just need some piglins. Need a singular... Oop, I missed. Hi, guys. Just, you know, filter out. I'm just gonna stay on this side of the block. Just need one. I did break. No, I didn't. I need that block to be broken so nobody else can walk on here. Okay. That's on you for being hit, sir. Okay, I don't need you. I don't need you. I do not need a kid. I don't need a kid. I think there's only one left. Oh, yep, there's one left. Like, sir, I can fly. Your tactics don't work on me. And then you subscribe. Break that block. And now I got it. Ow. Piglin over here. Oh my gosh, this thing's efficient. And then same thing over here. Place that one too. Go back through and break the one. Like so. I can stand up there with them so they come to me. I couldn't imagine doing this without an elytra, by the way. I don't need you. How many are left? Just 2 more on here? So I don't need you. And you get named. Because you're special. Cool. 1 left. Probably the hardest part of this. Holy shoot. Alright. Come up here. Place our 1, 2. That's not right, but we'll break it anyway. And go back up. Break that middle connecting section. Nope. Cool. I picked it up too. Get better. Alright, and then we come down here, hit our head on the block, and then we come back up. Ow, that's the wrong side. That's the bad side. Okay, I need y'all to stop falling so I can do that. Break that. Break that. Break. Sir, why do you gotta hit me off? I'm trying to do something. Since glass takes a sweet time to break. And there's one left, so that works. I can break that. Alright, 4 corners accomplished. That's the most probably annoying part. Done. So those piglins will never despawn, and they will keep aggro constantly. So no matter if, say, all the piglins do despawn from here, which it looks like they never will, because there's a flippin' army down here trying to murder me. But, we're goated. And I don't need all of this. I could use the gold, but we're about to get so much more. Okay, so now I need to get some hoppers, hopper minecarts. Probably, oh my goodness, there's more XP down here. Jeez, dude. All of this from the flippin'... They're still trying to get me from down here, dude. They are dedicated, dude. Holy. I'm down to 12 chunks. It's just a non-stop stream of piglins, dude. It's a piglin waterfall. Oh my goodness. Already at level 77. Do I hear level 80? Probably not with how much stuff we're... No, level 77. That's finalized. Cool. Don't need all of the swords. Don't need that. Or that. You know, with how much gold this thing does produce, probably just going to discard the swords. And I know some of you are talking, no, the swords are good. The swords. I don't care. The swords are not necessary because of how much gold we're actually going to be getting. Like, holy. Alright, so we have some stuff to do. Probably turn off the schematic right now, actually. Placement. We'll turn it off, but not get rid of it, just in case I still need it for something. I just want to actually check that those piglins did stay up there. Like good little piglins. And everything works. I know the killing chambers work. Because, holy, they were just trapped in there. Alright, and then hoppers will be placed under these blocks. Inside of those blocks are going to be hopper minecarts, and on top of the blocks are going to be, honestly, mud blocks. Pretty sure hoppers can pick up through mud blocks, right? Actually, I don't know if mud will actually stay in the nether, though. It's a test for another day, I guess. That means I need a piston, too. Okay, can y'all not waterfall onto me? Holy. Stop. Not ready for y'all yet. Okay, I have 4 hopper with minecarts, so we'll just have 1 for each. Actually, I have 5. Let's see, what do I need? I need more hoppers, a buttload more. Which means I need a buttload more wood and iron, because I'm actually low on iron, so we have empty shulker boxes. We'll just fill them up with some wood and some iron. But yeah, other than that, the gold farm's pretty much completed. We just need to make the killing chamber and the sorter mechanism and fun stuff like that. And yes, I'm rich. I am extremely rich. Laughs and richness. So we're good on iron. I need to make a tree farm. That actually might be the next farm that I need. Actually, I need wood. Well, actually, all of it's being dispensed into this minecart down here. How full is this thing? It's almost completely full. So it's about to do its run to the collection system, which I'm not going to touch or mess with. I'm actually low on food for once. Let's go get some food, chat. Actually, first I need to grab a buttload of paper. Do I need to hop on? If you want, it would be great. Just so I can prove to chat I'm not lying about stuff. You know? Alright. So in order to get our emeralds, we need to trade paper. I was doing string dupers before, but then I realized how overpowered this is because I just totally don't have an infinite supply of paper at my fingertips. These guys don't restock because they don't have a lectern. This guy will. And then get some food. That's fine. 33 is fine. Went through almost half a stack of carrots trying to build the gold farm. Oh my goodness. You have an infinite supply of string. Are you good at crystal PvP? It's been a hot minute. I play Anchor more than crystal. The Roge Panda G guy in chat, he's a crystal PvPer. But I know the fundamentals for crystal, is I just don't play it more than I do Anchor, because Anchor is just easier for me. Can you join Donut SMP as a video? Not right now. I can give you stuff and etc. Maybe. I might take you up on your offer later. Oh, not right now? Cool. I mean, I'm down. Just join the Discord server in the description and I'll hook up with you about the video and all that other fun stuff. And we'll get things rolling. I am subbing W. Appreciate it, man. Alright. Made me lose track of what I was doing. Okay, first things first, we have a spare lectern in here. We'll give that back to a village, one of our paper trader villagers, so we can get him to restock paper, because that's just more paper that we need. Hello, sir. Welcome back to reality. Okay, let me join Discord. Eminem the Speeder out. Now, if you're really Eminem the Speeder, can you sing that? I can't do Rap God, but you gotta do the whole Rap God rap for the video, you know? That'd be cool. Alright. Let's see. The only one I can memorize right now is the Venom song. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit them with the snare and the bass square in the face this freaking well, but I prepare to get a lace because they're gonna taste my venom. I got that adrenaline momentum, not knowing when I'm ever gonna slow down. Something is thinking it's time to go get them. They ain't gonna know what hit them. Wood, that's what we were doing. I don't know why I'm going to the swamp. We have a forest right next to base. But, Turkish raps? Ooh. Never heard Turkish raps before. I can rap Godzilla. Ooh. If you're not in the Discord server already, you gotta join. I need to hear that. Honestly, if I committed time to learning the Eminem raps, I could probably do it. Because I can do NF raps pretty easily. I can't join, sorry. Discord banned in Turkey. Discord's banned in Turkey? Dang, Turkey's no fun. Yeah. Dang. Um, hmm. Trying to think of how else we could message besides Discord, since Discord's banned. Great government. Roblox is banned too? Dang, what is y'all's government on? I'm already in the Discord W. Turkish sounds like a no fun place to be, honestly. Like, I wouldn't want to move to Turkey after hearing all that. What's next? Minecraft's banned? If Roblox is bland. If Roblox is banned, Minecraft probably isn't too far behind, honestly. We are going to do that. Oh, goodness. Are they just banning every sort of, like, form of video game now? Like, goodness. Slowly and steadily. First Instagram, then TikTok, then Roblox, then Discord. Oh my goodness, they're just cutting off communications entirely with, like, the United States. Holy. They're trying to become a sovereign country or something? Like, dang. It's like what Russia did right before World War, or I think it was after World War I when they were having their Great Depression. They were like cutting ties and just lying to everybody, saying that they were okay, when in reality they were just having the most devastating time of their lives with like food shortages, and everybody was just so unhappy. $1 is 40 Turkish liras. So how much would like a chocolate bar be in Turkey? It's like $1 is 40. I'll just say 40 Turkish dollars. How much is like a piece of candy in Turkey? Watch it be like 2,000 Turkish dollars, which would be like for piece of candy is like 15. Oh, so it's not that bad. It's under $1. I mean, in the United States, some candy is like $10 a pop, and it's like, what? Yesterday at work, I got 5 boxes of candy and a whole bag of jelly beans for 10 cents. 10 cents. I'm goated financially, even though it was 10 cents. But still, that was a flippin' steal. Worst of the cars are starting from 1 million. Oh my, $1 million a car. Wait, hold on, where's my calculator? I gotta get this out. I gotta do the math here. So if, let me think. So a car in Turkey is $1 million in Turkish currency, and $1 is 40. $1 is 40 Turkish dollars. If you divide that by 40. Okay, so I mean, basically, a car in Turkey is 25,000 US dollars. So, maybe not that bad. I mean, that's about the average is 1 million. Yeah, I still get that it's 1 million. And I know US dollars have a higher currency count than, like, say, Turkey money. Like how you get Turkey money naturally. Like, you probably don't get that much from, like, a job or anything like that. Average is a lot more than 1 million, sadly. Oh my goodness. Turkey sounds like they're just not the place to be right now. Holy. But, actually, do you have Essentials mod? Because if you have Essentials mod, that's what I use. And you can just go to the social tab, add a friend. My username's Furinity, and then we can talk on there. Yeah, you can just do Essentials mod, then we can talk through Essentials. That'll probably be the better option since you don't have Discord, since Turkey's gay. How much wood do I need? I have 3 stacks and 10. I think this should be good for the hoppers that I do need, so we'll go back. We'll craft them in the overworld first, and then we'll see if I need to get more wood so I don't have to keep crossing dimensions like crazy. I'm stacked in Donut SMP. W. I don't think I've touched that server since its like release, honestly. It's been a hot minute since I've touched Donut SMP. Alright, where's my shulker box of iron blocks? Alright, and then we go ahead 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stack of chests right there. Actually, we'll just craft a stack of hoppers. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need the chest there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have a stack of hoppers. I TP trap a lot. Oh. I got you. Be sure to turn on post notifications. I'm starting to get back to my streaming schedule, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. TPA for loot. Oh yeah. I already know, because I used to do that on another server. We got stacked, and then we would do like the, hey, TPA for loot, or TPA for the base cords, and then people would, and we would just like end crystal the flip out of them. Granted, it was a lifesteal server, so we didn't really care about their loot, we only cared about the hearts, but I'm assuming it's a bit different. So they always TPA. Yeah. Alrighty, appreciate you for dropping by, Eminem. I can't talk right now. But I'll see you later date. And I'll hit you up for that video idea that you have. Because I have been looking for a video idea for a bit. I was going to do build competition on my hardcore world, but someone declined, so I wasn't able to fully do it. Oh, I need minecarts. I actually had the iron on me. Let me look at that tutorial real quick, actually. I want to AFK up there at the creeper farm box. Actually, no, we'll do it at this box. So the chest. So this farm can run. Alright, let's check on that tutorial. Because I know we need minecarts in there to entity cram, but I don't remember the exact count of minecarts. So let's see what we are working with here. Alright, I need to find... What was this? I don't remember what this farm was called. History. Let's go to my history. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Let's skip to the phone pot. Storage system, most replayed, spawning platform, outrun results, AFK and killing chamber. Let's see. Oh, he did it early. Yeah, he did it very early. Okay, so he placed the hopper, and then on top of the hopper... Okay, I don't care about all this stuff because I've already built it. Okay, so on the hoppers, we place just one minecart with hopper for that. And then we push a block into it. And then from there, if I can skip, minecarts, please. Okay, so we need 24 minecarts on the block. Dang, that's a lot. Okay. Dang, 24 minecarts. Okay. We got the iron for it, so I mean, it's not an issue. It's just 24 minecarts. I need to make a piston real quick. Do I have a crafting table over here? I don't have a crafting table over here. Because I'm weird. I need more fireworks already. Get rid of that gunpowder because I just don't need it, and I'm rich, so. Alright. I need a piston. A sticky piston works. All I need to do is just push a block. I don't need to do anything fancy. Grab a crafting table. And some rails. And that's all we need. Yeah, that's all we need. Now let's go back up to the goat farm and get this chamber going. Da 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 da. When I popped off, then you gave me just a little bit of lockjaw. Alright, so hopper there, hopper there, hopper there, and there. Y'all are still mad at me? Jeez, I must have really upset them. I need some temporary blocks, because I don't want to keep stepping on magma. Alright, so break this glass temporarily. And place that there. Break this block temporarily. So on this block, we need our hopper minecart, which... Where did it go? Oh my goodness, gotta go back down here. Sing what they sing about you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good thing I already have them pre-crafted. They're still following after me. At least piglins fall for me. The only people that do fall for me. Anyhow. So we get our hopper with minecart. Break the rail. Get our handy dandy piston. Place it here, like so. Get our block back. And I don't have a power source. I do have a power source. Cool. And get our piston back. We can break all this. Hopefully I actually collect most of it. I mean, if not a big issue. Okay. And then we'll place the glass back. Because we got the minecart inside of the block, so we can pick up the drops, and they will be filtered into this item hopper. We're going to connect all of these up to one line eventually, so we can easily just sort everything and not have to have an item sorter for every single instance of a block, which sounds like torture, because it is. Alright, and then I went down that way. Break the rail. Put the block back. Right. I need the piston first. Piston. And... we'll do that. This... like so. It's easy as do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3. That's me. A, B, C. Alright. I dropped something and I don't know what I dropped. I don't think it's anything important. I have the piston and lever, and I have blocks, so I don't think so. No, maybe I should have put this stuff in first, but it's whatever. Who cares? Speaking of that, I actually have a voice acting gig that I gotta get the lines submitted by Friday, I think. Can't let me forget about that yet. Not like it pays or anything, but it's still experience. Try to get in the voice acting community. Alright, this guy's done. Or actually, wait. Probably should just stay up here and get our minecarts. We need 24, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2 is 18, times 3 is 27. So we need like an entire inventory full of minecarts. Meaning, I'm gonna put that there and just, I can't put shulker boxes inside of shulker boxes. Obvious reasons. I can do this, though. Just temporarily put all of this stuff in there. And I need my crafting table, actually. And my iron. That'll give me 6 minecarts. I need a whole lot more than 6. I need 24. So that's 12, 24. And we still need more. How many do we have right now? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2 is 16 minecarts. We'll go ahead and put up there. I think if I can get up there, this should get me up there. Then I get a rail. Let me just start placing minecarts. That's a long process. But it's worth it, especially when they insta-die to the minecarts, and I don't have to actually manually kill them. Now, sure, we don't get looting perks from them, but they still drop so much stuff. It's just crazy. So what were we at? 16? I didn't place a hopper minecart, did I? No. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We need 8 more, which is perfect, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's perfect. What? We gotta be very careful not to touch these minecarts, though, because 1, we're gonna get instantly entity crammed if we touch it, and they'll go flying everywhere if we touch it. So we're not touching it. I need my glass back, and we'll put the glass back on here, and this section is done, which means we can break that and actually see if they die. Their drops get decimated, or collected, not decimated. I don't know why I'm saying decimated so much. It's a fun word to say. Alright, so we have nothing in here so far. I'm going to break that. Yeah, everything's set up right. So we should be good to break that side. That is the right side, right? We got minecarts. Yes, we do. Break that one first, and then that one. It looks like it's working. Yeah, very much so. It looks like it's working. Yeah, they're all just filtering in there and dying. And they're constantly taking damage too, which shows that it's working. So we got one side done. Chat, there's just a funnel of XP. Look at this. It's just funneling. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Just screw the Enderman farm. I got XP for days in here. The hopper's already full. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Don't want to drop that sword. That's very loud, though. You can see them, like... Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's get this side done. So we place our rail, and then we just go down here. Why does that, like, have a beat, though? Like, listen to that. Okay, I need more iron. 2 stacks. This should get me up to 24, right? I just need to make sure... Okay, the max we can hold is 16. So I need to clear out... You know, we'll just place these shulker boxes down real quick. I don't need them for anything, but they're taking up inventory space. So is the hopper, minecart, and... Similarly the iron. We need this entire... I need my entire inventory, pretty much, to be cleared. Alright, 2 stacks of iron, so I don't need that. That's 1. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or that's 6. That's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Cool. It's 1, 2. I'm doing this. I'm just doing my entire hotbar like this. Yeah, this is so much faster. Look how much faster this is, chat. Oh my goodness. And boom, like that, my stuff is done. And cool. I just need the glass put back in, so it doesn't spontaneously combust on me. Okay, I lose like 2 netherrack every time I do this, so I just gotta be careful. That side has the minecart, so we'll go ahead and finish up this side. I need more iron, also, which is gonna be easy peasy. I'm gonna squeeze that lemon. At least I have something there right now, so the pig won't actually die. Leave me alone while I'm doing this. Alright, I need my rails. Can I reach? I can't reach. I can do this though. Then I reach. So rail. An entire inventory full. Minecarts. I don't need this stuff at the moment, so I'll just get rid of that. I need more netherrack. There we go, I got more netherrack. And I got a little staircase. Alright. Now I need some more iron. We'll just get a block of iron, turn that into that. That's a lot more iron than I thought that I'd need. Let's get rid of some stacks, actually. We just need 2 stacks of iron. Ingots. We'll put the 2 stacks away, and then we'll put everything else in here. Cool. So that's that. That's that. 1 stack. 2 stacks. We'll get this stuff going. Do. Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. Right, this side is finito. I don't have my axe. Cool. Pickaxe. I don't know why I was saying axe. Got a stamp like a postcard with a mailman. I know Dark one hate, but I don't care. I barely wait to hit him with snare and the base square in the face. This food moral gotta prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my. I like that dude got me hooked on Eminem. No, just repeating Eminem in my mind. Alright, we're almost done, chat. Hang with me. Hang in there just a little bit longer. And then we'll start building the collection system. I need a rail. Doing it this way so I don't have to go back down. I can just start up. And I can just get some of these, put those in there. Yeah, we got enough wood for this. I was thinking we had to actually get multiple stacks, but guess not. That there, that's there, that there. And that's pretty much all I need. Cool. So if I remove the blocks and basically activate the farm, we should be in business. So let's go ahead and have our output stuff going. We don't need the redstone, but I'll take the chests just so we have an output storage line going. So we'll have the output chest hooked to... I'll have it hooked right here. That gives this hopper opportunity to just go straight down. And then we'll have a hopper line going this... One more. We'll have a hopper line going this way into that hopper. Hopper line going this way into that hopper. And then a hopper line needs to be implemented on this guy, so he'll just go into that guy. So now everybody's happy, everybody has a place to go. They'll all filter into this chest, as shown as they're actually doing right now from this hopper. Cool. So, from here we need an item sorter, which I don't have my redstone bits and bobs on me. So we're going to grab some redstone so we can get some item sorting going. Let's see, actually, how many items? We have rotten flesh, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and the golden swords. Golden swords will just be disposed at the end of the cycle. Chat, they're back. Where's my redstone shulker? There it is. And I have my quartz. I don't have my quartz. I put that in the chest. I know where I put my quartz. That is something I need. I need quartz repeaters. I need comparators repeaters, and what else? Redstone torches for item filters. I also need a bunch of other unnecessary items to be named. Where did my quartz go? There's my quartz. I'll take the stack instead. Actually, I'll take both. And then I have all my redstone on me. I need my stone shulker, which is in my ender chest. Correct? Yes, it is. Cool. We're all good to go. I'm gonna start building some item filters. Wait. Flip. I need a lava bucket. Because I need a dropper as well. Need a dropper, a lava bucket, and a cauldron for the golden swords to be disposed of. Honestly, we could just dispose of the rotten flesh as well, but it can be traded, so it's worth something to keep. I mean, you know, let's see. I know I have a cauldron in here. I've seen it somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe I actually got rid of it. I have a bucket. I know where a lava pool is. There's a lava pool just on the other side of this district. Right. I actually may have gotten rid of it. Nope, it's still there. Take some lava. Lava. Chicken. She's lava chicken, yes, yes. Oh, mama, see tonight, you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're getting a snack. Something, 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 it's a lava attack. Do that barrel roll. Alright. We can make a cauldron. We can make... I have my cobblestone shulker in here too, correct? Regardless, I have cobblestone in here. So I can make everything that I need. I just need a lava. What time is it? We got 15. About 30 more minutes. I need to turn minecarts down, holy. Let's see. Okay, I'm turning minecarts down because, ow. Was it blocks? No. Friendly creatures? It's friendly creatures. Why are they... I mean, they do count as entities, so I guess that works. Look at all the XP just building up. Alright. Let's see. We need to expand the platform with glass. I have spare glass. I have so much spare glass. We're perfect. Alright. Now we need a hopper line. Going straight down. I'm just going to build this way so I can actually build the hopper line correctly. It doesn't have to be a big hopper line. I need to go ahead and get that cauldron though. Which is that. So the hopper line will run to the cauldron, which is... I actually need to go down a bit. Yeah, I need to go down a couple floors. Which hopefully I can easily do like that. We'll go down 2 steps. That should be enough for the thing I'm trying to do. Okay. You just need a 5 line, I think. Yeah, because you have your input hopper, then you have the sorting hopper, and then you have the hopper that is your output hopper. So, yeah. So we'll have the first one. We'll skip a line. This line will be gold nuggets. This line will be gold ingots. This line will be rotten flesh, and this line will be our glorious... Ow! I didn't know I actually could get burnt from that. That line is going to be the dispose line, which is going to have a... oh, hybrid's on. I don't know if we should say hi to him or not, chat. Let's see. What was I going to do? I kind of got distracted. I need a dropper. That's what I need. Where's my e-chest? I didn't grab the e-chest from the ground like a smart person. I just kind of left it there. You're coming with me, sir. Same as y'all, because y'all look important. I don't need you. You're ringing the bell. Alright. Any unnecessary things that we don't need at this time. We'll go there. Well, I know where Hybrid's going. He's probably watching the stream. Oh, I got a dropper right here. Like he knows he needs to come up first. That's a dispenser. Just don't need a dispenser. I need a dropper. Which I need a couple. I don't need all this glass right now. I'll take 2 stacks. Just so I can do stuff. Let's see. What else do I need? I need redstone, which I have, so I can go ahead and make a dropper. It's gonna go down into the cauldron because that will burn any blocks that I don't want. Like so. Then I actually might need to go 1 block lower with this. Yeah, I need to go 1 block lower. Give it. Give it. Okay, you stole my mace. I'll get it back. That's why I took all my other tools, because I knew he was going to take it. You know, after the... I have another heavy core. Anyhow. Yeah, he just went through the portal. I'll get it back later. I'm actually going to go a few more lines down. Because I need to go lower. We'll go 3 lines lower, just so I have guaranteed enough room to do what I need to do. So just build a little platform real quick. Which will be the same length as this platform. And extend it out a bit. That's fine. He's getting advancements. Alright. Get this stack of glass. Fill all this in. And then we'll actually have a room. Don't have to map everything out. We can just put everything out. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for being good. Wait, hold on. He's coming back. Could say he was a good boy, chat. Anyhow. Alright, we'll get rid of this, because we don't need this. Alright, cauldron will be here with our lava inputs and the dropper input. That will dispense all of our golden swords out, because we don't want them or need them. I don't feel like hooking up a line to them. I need a staircase going up. I'll get rid of this random line of glass that I built. Should probably unblock the other lines of stuff so I don't have to listen to those piglins. Now we're going to do that real quick. Well, my elytra just got fully mended in 0.5 seconds. Alright. Break you and you. Break you and you. And then we'll break you and you. Ow. So now they'll all die, since they want to be weird. Just very loud. Headphones warning, chat. Be like the one person that doesn't say it until like after the loud sound is done. It's like, oh yeah, you might need headphones. What? Just bam. Just the loudest sound in history. It's not the same line. Alright, so everything will eventually get filtered down into here. If I'm right. But not yet, because the hopper's facing down, which is what I want. Because I actually don't want stuff to get destroyed just yet. Let's see. Now we need to build some item filters. I need my crafting table. We'll bring the crafting table down here. I need my redstone torches. I'm hungry. It's half of what I have. There is a farmer with... Okay. Where is he? We're getting the mace out. About to mace this guy. He escaped. You played our own trick against us, chat. Alright, what was I about to do? Yes, this shulker box. I need. I also need wood. A lot. Actually, I don't need that much of it. I just need some sticks. Did I use all of that wood already? There's no way, chat. No way. I gotta go get more wood. Darn it. Well, at least the gold farm's done and operational. It's just you won't get any drops from it efficiently yet. Is the minecart over here yet? No, it must be almost done. Alright, let's get some wood. This much should do, because all we're doing is just making repeaters and comparators. We're not doing anything too wood costly yet. Ouch. He's getting XP. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and add the lines that we need. So we need this to have a line, that will have a line, and that will have a line. And then I guess we just have grace for if it gets filled up really fast, which is good. Then we'll add a detection system that will activate the dispenser whenever it gets stuff in it. He's manually hitting a pig. You're supposed to like hit it with a bow. Cool. Well, he's getting insane levels. Cool. That'll also give me a chance to do this. So we need our wood to planks, planks to a bunch of sticks. We'll just go ahead and make a buttload of torches, because we're just going to need a buttload of torches anyway. We'll do one to start. I need my stone shulker. Where did he go? I don't know where he's going, but cool. Alright. The piglins are chasing him. Do you see them right there? Oh my gosh, talk about dedication, dude. Alright, and then get some stone bricks. Actually, wait, I already have some. No, I don't. I need to craft more. I do, but I don't. Leave me alone, chat. Stone bricks. And then this hopper will have the sorting system facing this way. That hopper needs to be, there needs to be block here. This hopper needs to face into the comparator that I'm about to place, so it will work efficiently, or just work it out at all. So hopper facing into there, and then the comparator has a 2-block gap, and under there we have the redstone torch here, which will power the hopper going there, correct? Yes. So that will lock that hopper, but allow that one to actually get stuff. This hopper needs to be, this redstone torch needs to be deactivated from this. Oops, not what I meant to do. That needs to be deactivated from the repeater. It's not facing the right way. Where'd it go? There it is. Repeater facing that way. The repeater needs to be powered. So we just place a block there and put some redstone going down there. And fill that up with redstone, and there is a item sorter, chat. Now all we need to do is, we don't need to necessarily rename blocks, but we're just going to do it for the sake of simplicity, and that I'm playing with other people now, and they might actually put something in here that doesn't need to belong in here. We'll just name we'll name some stone. I don't know why stone would be here in the first place, but we'll call it stone. Alright, and then we just do this. And this is the gold ingot thing. So to get gold ingots, I would get them that way, but since we have a gold farm now, I'm just going to do that. You'll see how that torch turns off, which is what we want. And then we'll place chests here with a hopper line going. Or hopper line, I'll go chest. Hopper line. And then this should stop around 41 pieces of gold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stops. So now only gold will get filtered into this section. And that is item sorted for you, chat. Now we're going to repeat the process 2 more times. One for nuggets, one's for other things. And then we'll leave the farm running while we're at work. And yeah. What I'll probably do actually is have the nuggets filter down into a crafter that will craft a gold block instead. Like, I'll have all of these going into their respected areas of operation, but I do want to also have them turn into gold blocks automatically. So, yeah. Go ahead and place those hoppers in. And then I need 2 more comparators, 2 more repeaters, and 2 more torches. So we'll make our 2 comparators. We'll use stone for it. Need more torches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Some more of that going. And we're good. So we'll just expand that way, so I don't have to do a starter block that way. Expand that way, so I don't have to do a starter block that way. Now, I think I could. I don't know where that block went. It got eaten. No, it's right here. We could have all this next to each other. It's just for the sake of simplicity, just doing it this way. All right. So we have that block there. Repeater block going off the repeater there. And then we have our 2 blocks on top. And then break that hopper. Have our comparator going there. We'll go ahead and put a comparator going there and break this hopper. Put this one on the comparator like so. This one on the comparator like so. And go ahead and have these filtering down. We'll place our torch there. And a redstone. And redstone there. This one is done. It just needs to be filled up with stone. And then some golden nuggets, which we conveniently have. Oh, wait, wrong one. This one needs to be filled with stone and some golden nuggets. This item filter is completed. Break that. That's all done. Then 2 blocks that way. 2 blocks that way. Place a block so I can get up. 2 blocks this way and 2 blocks this way. And all we need now is the redstone torch. We already got the one thing placed in, so we just need to place the repeater with the redstone torch here. And then place our redstone here, there, and there. Which now we have all that. So let's go ahead and fill this guy up with some stone. Let me go help Hybrid real quick, because he's lost. I know the feeling, because I get lost all the time. Let's see. We got -76, -472. That is the whole... What time is it? 3:09? We got time to finish this. Right, and then we get our stack of rotten flesh, put it up in there. Now we have storage system for rotten flesh, gold ingots, and gold nuggets. And then the gold swords, we need another comparator for this activation mechanism, which will do something like this. So we first need to detect when we have a gold sword. Now, since there's going to be a hell of a lot of gold swords, I'm just going to have 2 observer lines going into this. Just to have it constantly doing and not having to run every time it gets a gold sword. We're going to get that sticky piston we got earlier. We're going to have a observer facing this way, an observer facing that way, with a piston right here that's going to be constantly activated due to a redstone torch, which we need one of right here. Then the redstone torch will be placed here. So whenever... Oh, no, other way. No, wait, I'm right. No, I'm wrong. So if there's nothing in it... I need to flip this. So... that should work, I think. If we'll test it out. We need to just test with one. So if one gold sword... Yes, okay, cool, it works. So now we got a filtration system. So if we destroyed this hopper and hooked it up to the line, we should start doing some fun stuff. Like this. We'll put all this stuff in. Yep, hear that thing going off. We got our gold swords going in. Golden nuggets. Rotten flesh should be constantly filling up. I don't know what it's filtering right now. Rotten flesh. This one should be counting up. And we're all good. We now have a sorting system for our gold farm. We'll break that to make it clean. And we're done. That is all we need to do. Now we can go up to the gold farm, AFK, do all the stuff we need, and everything will work as we want it to. We'll break that. I need anvil back, and this. Actually, we'll keep the crafting table. I'm gonna have a crafting table and an ender chest at every location, pretty much, but I need this ender chest because it's mine. I have an ender chest actually over there. You can't see it because of the entity distance, but I have one over there. Yeah, it's perfect, dude. It's the simplest things. Just like that, everything's filtering how we should filter. And then whenever the swords go through now, this thing should start going off any second because of the swords. Just like that. So yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the kind of person where, like, whenever I build a big redstone build like this, I just can't stop looking at the components just because it's so satisfying to watch. Okay, next thing, I need to make a storage. We need to make a base. Yeah. I guess I have a smithing template. Does he think I'm broke? I already gave him one, but I don't know. He's gonna have to dupe it himself because I don't have that many. So whenever he gets up here. Alright. Now, if we come up here and get our handy dandy bow, we don't have a thing for it. Oh, they're already mad at me anyway. That works. He took my shulker with it. I'll just give him... Isn't the system cool? How do you make... Is it 2 iron? Now's our chance, chat. Now's our chance. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't do that to him. But yeah. I don't have a line. Do you have gold? And we'll go up and collect our rise of XP to instantly mend our stuff. Oh, they're on Mason. That's why they're even in here in the first place. Alright, anywho, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I know I enjoyed building the gold farm. Of course he crafted another IO. Anywho, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next stream, and bye-bye.